leveled against any of my appointees has been investigated by independent bodies such as SRAJ, the CID, and in some cases by Parliament itself. It is not my job to clear or convict any person accused of wrongdoing or of engaging in acts of corruption. That is the job of the courts. My job is to act on allegations of corruption by referring the issue or issues to the proper investigative agencies for the relevant inquiry and necessary action, including, if required, the suspension of the affected official pending the conclusion of investigations. That is exactly what has been done since I assumed the mantle of national leadership on 7th January 2017. Thus it was that in 2019, I suspended the then acting head of the Public Procurement Agency from office after conflict of interest and corruption allegations had been leveled against him. Following recommendations from SRAJ, based on their investigation, I removed him from office in October 2020, and the Office of Special Prosecutor is seized with the matter of prosecution. If an appointee is cleared of any wrongdoing, the evidence adduced and recommendation made by these agencies after the investigations are concluded are what clear the accused persons, not myself. None of these agencies has ever indicated any pressure from the executive over their investigations. There are some who refuse to accept my method of proceeding and have characterized me as a clearing agent. Because for them, the mere allegation without more is enough to merit condemnation of the public official, even though they did not apply this principle when they were in office. For my part, I will not set aside due process in the fight against corruption, no matter how much opprobrium this incurs for me. Let me restate the generally accepted views on the effect of corruption. It reduces revenue to the state. It holds back economic growth. It leads to a flight of capital. It holds and it inflates the cost of government. It stifles initiative and creativity and dampens motivation. It undermines merit and rewards appointments and success and encourages mediocrity, laziness, and incompetence. The responsibility of the executive is to enforce the law, no matter who is affected. That is a necessary foundation for the successful fight against corruption. The law must truly be no respecter of persons. I'm grateful for this opportunity to contribute my thoughts to this important conversation, and have the honor now to launch the National Cultural Review and Schools Integrity Programs. May God bless us all in our homeland, Ghana, and make her great and strong.
Amanfo a ewo Ablekuma Agape and Waga Central Municipality e de atudwe chiremu se no kwasemuni wo makwan koyie kura na year of road ba kwa aba o ma hu hwe de to so bi no aba o munya hu hwe na mpani se wuyemu ewe na se wanfe wo se a obi ehunu nti o ma fe wo mo se a ye kire se animanimu ya na ban mehwe enye mo kwan no ema mo
Adeshia womo Ablekuma Agape ya ewoga Central Municipality ewo Greater Accra Region hase no womo ateatua enne adio ye kire kese akire aban ene mpanifo mo wo mpotam ho se womo akwan no enye womo abomo omo mepe enhwe womo enunti na esene fata se womo betimi aye sa demonstration na womo ato ne din se Fix Agape route enunti no UTV fo ekokopie mu ewo demonstration no ase ematimamufo no ede nsem sei eto ye nanim
Akwaninye efri Agape jansi asem ade kotopo ase ene yare tinamensa ba onya 12 years o tinamensa ye gbare kwan ba ya Agape dan eje doma tena so 20 good years what man dey kwa we omo se be demonstration happen omo go sabo dey be gugu kwa no so take coverage let's run this year say no ensure that we dey trap filling station let's run aka can no bottle so dey kwa ni nye efra ekwesi agape ekpagbawe weja ye road we madam akopi alibo ekota krede efra so da mo akopi enough wale sandama ekoni nyina ba koni say ye ni fa service ha efra kra ebe so do ko ba anya fa service ni last week obi dan shi wo ha esa say road ni nya ti ta fa service ban na dan ni nyina chi to ayokobo twe no obema omo sukusu ye afi de so mo ni mo ye wo eja be so ni free solo abe ku amusu
promise na the man you have to hold them responsible because this people for ya been there go omo ye na ka political talk which be say ye timi ye ni like ya bro me road ni my
in assembly akasa ye ne eban rules akasa Ghana hydrological service no makasa ade onye na start you I started da but I me ya say MC we waba betom because MC no was no honorable Dr. Lamte ono na otis wansa na Bashiru eba ono ya petition is he knows omuni nti enye na dey we start here
if you say bia o ma be ye gota no atwam ama ye enso so o me dey ade ba begusu no every quarter bia o me dey ade begusu o me gusu so o nye enti kwan ni so na se kwan ni nyina
no achi na UTV kasefo ye ni MC ema Central Honorable Mohammed Bashiru so ekasa ye ema wodi tu dwese enhyehyɛ pa egu kwan so a agape akwan ahodo ewo ho no nyina no aban ede ama contract enu nti enche kra contractor no ba bepie mu a wo ba be ye sa adwuma no nyina nti adehye no enya abotare
the make the MP no common fund out there no there and only to make the road more travel yeah the gravels no be good so na ya make grade best grade or grade spread via na ya ma roller no wa be fast to compact the gravel no send the be a kwan bit my more travel amount but say contractor no be ban the any Department of Urban Roads eguso kan ho asem me wogide say by the first quarter of next year no e be on say over back site
Nana Dudankwa Kufuado Ghana mampenyi she Ghana for boss wo ba bedi ade obehwe ama akura baako tade baako ye one village one dam akoso ewo mantifi mantem awodu ne bebo ma ensuo yenya bidie gu no baya hodo so ebra epe asi na we no mpenifo chemu se se ebetimi aye na ensuo betemu bra no de amaye no etwa fatase etena se yenhwemu edefa ho eno entina Gimpa school no mpenifo ensa kasika eno ye bosia free America memu a eye 379,000 ayede eba be yenhwemu amokyere se dwumadie no ebekoso ewo mantem enum a eno ewo soro ho no mekyere 5 northern region a ewo Omai Ghana mu
Omai bia ni wiemu nsakraye enne aduane bambo ho nsem yade baako a oman no ontoto no ase enunti na oman no ne kuyayo ho nsem no eduba bia ohwe etoto niema yie magana ha kra wohwemu a policies ahodo a aban ede tu dwa ye ne nyina no efasere be ye kuyaye betimi atumpon wo oman Ghana mu na ehye enkuran na wohwe atifido mantam mu se ya enam se eduba bia nsuo ho kwa atwe wo ho no aban eye ne se odedam sa ahodo no abeba se de be ya akuyafo no betimi aye irrigation system na wo mu atimi de aboa aye kuyaye no amano in 2017 aban e de one village one dam ebaya na wo hwe nimu se abato mpesua be te se aduonum enson ya ewo northern regions be te se enum ya ewo my Ghana mu no wo de ekọ ho se wo mu enhwe ensum na wo mfa emokua ye ho eban na eno na ye suku a ye frɛ no Gimpa wo mu ne USAID for aka bomu wo ma yisika $379,000 wo mu e de be ye research ahodo no afa one village one dam project no ho.
This project therefore that evaluates the impact of one of government's flagship projects will therefore go a long way to helping Gimpa contribute to policy making and to policy decisions. And our history in similar projects, whether it is CLARE or it is the DIWA project, demonstrates our commitment as well as our expertise in carrying out projects of this nature. And therefore, we can say that when it comes to issues around impact assessment and impact studies, Gimpa is certainly the center of excellence.
The main goal is to have African researchers lead the value chain of research. And when I talk about input of research, we are talking about the planning, the design of the research concept and the research questions, writing it, putting it on paper, going through grant application process, defending it, getting the grant, managing the grant, publishing the grant results, and using the grant to shape policy in the country, and if possible, publish it in peer-reviewed journals so that people like Charles can get professorship.
It's too early to tell what the impact has been. But you say most of the dams we see, they're meant for farming. But you now use for farming. It use for drinking water. It also be a livestock. It also start to be a block factory. But you the main reason you see dam I quite said do draw na enye no enamode ye. Still no farming has not changed significantly, but you can only sample of the dams. I feel na ye steady no. You visit I think about 1/3 of the dams across the whole of the 5 regions. In TAGD say within the next 1 year hopefully you bet me some results be. Now, based on that, a bit many governments anya nkita ho. Now, share how best to implement the program to make it more effective.
Ewi adeshimama madrama moma yenkoje enkrato se yeba ebrebe so se bedi nkomo e de fa katahye ne pro ho samsam ekoso magana mu abanben e na ebo ne homoden so yetu ana mu bi se bituma kwati ana yetwe ho aba.